Welcome to the very first Forbidden Broadway alumni interview. This week I'm talking to the beautiful Laurie HAMMEL.
Hi, this is Mrs. J with the Forbidden Broadway Alumni TV. How you doing?
Here we are in my apartment with Laurie HAMMEL, also known as Miss Lowly HAMMEL. Isn't that true?
It is true.
Why are you called Lowly HAMMEL?
I'm called Lowly HAMMEL because when we were in Japan, actually I'm Mr. Lowly HAMMEL to you.
Oh, right.
Yes. What happened is we got to this really beautiful, fancy, amazing hotel. I believe it was in Kyoto. And when we got there, for some reason, they thought my name was Lowly, and they thought I was Mr. So everything on for mine, instead of saying Ms. Laurie HAMMEL, they said Mr. Lowly HAMMEL.
So it was Forbidden Broadway featuring Mr. Lowly HAMMEL.
Yeah.
Now, we've had a lot of crazy times together in this show. I can mention a couple of nutty things that have happened with Laurie. I want to talk about the time when you were the blade of grass and you came out in the Lion King number, and then you took the corner and you went whoop whoop because her arms were stuck in the costume. She couldn't use her arms and she fell over sideways. And as we're coming around, going around the circle, me as the giraffe and whatever, we're watching her on the floor trying to get up. It's one of the funniest things I ever saw.
I have another story, Bill. That one time when we were in Atlantic City, and we were walking to our hotel rooms, and we were walking by the hotel room, and I put the key in to go into mine. I opened the door, and there was a man on the bed and watching TV, and I said, "Oh, I'm sorry," and I closed it up. And you said, "That's the worst acting job I've ever seen." And there was a man on the bed. He thought I was making it up.
I don't even remember that. Talk about some of the things you've done since the show. You were in the fabulous Broadway show.
Mamma mia, here I go again. My, how can I resist you?
Yes, I was, and
I saw you.
Yeah, I know.
And did you play all three roles or two of the three main women?
Well, on the road I did all three, which thank God I'd done my Forbidden Broadway because it really taught me how to keep people very clear. So I had three different characters plus the ensemble character that I was, doing every night.
So what else? You appear on the computer.
Yes, the Onion News, which is really funny.
The Onion News. I love those. I've seen all of them.
Thank you.
They're very funny. I love the one where you all go to hell.
Yes.
And you sink into the grass.
Right, yeah.
You have to check it out.
Yeah, thank you.
What else? Well, also something you've done while you were doing Forbidden Broadway, possibly before, is your artwork.
Yes, yes.
And you had an art show just last night that I went to, which was great.
Thank you.
And I bought one of your wonderful paintings.
Thank you.
This is a print.
Yes.
Which I really love.
Thank you.
And I'm proud to have because it makes me think of you.
Oh, I want to say one more thing, too. There was this time when we were in Denver that we went up into the hills and actually photographed ourselves as if we were doing The Sound of Music.
Odelay, 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 odelay,
Well, a number that I really enjoyed doing with you, that I remember was you were Mary Poppins and I was Rudy Giuliani.
Oh, nice, yeah.
And I want you to sing a little of that beginning that I
okay.
loved. Go ahead.
Oh, it's a jolly holiday with Rudy. Rudy's cleaning up Times Square.
Saves quite a bit.
Phono shops are selling howdy doody. Disney stores are everywhere.
What's wrong with that?
Well, I just want to say thank you very much for our time together, and we've remained great friends through the years, and I certainly value that. Okay, so before we go, I want you to do for the folks out there that trick I showed you.
What?
You know, the magic thing where you disappear.
Oh!
Yeah.
Okay.
Do it.
All right.
Okay, do it. That was great. Okay, come back, Laurie. Laurie? Laurie? Hello?